But
Do you think like Schwartz is in a bad position? I mean, look, this is his friend. I mean, to me,
I
it's
wouldn't
almost
want to be
like
Schwartz right now.
why?
I don't know. It's like wow, you're really between a rock and a hard place at this point. You know what I mean? Because it's like your best friend was cheating on his girlfriend of 9 years, and you're caught in the middle of it, and he's your business partner, and it's like, dude, yeah, I don't think I'd want to be Schwartz right now. Because it's hard to like call someone out like that when you're in business with them, and it's like because that could tank the business, you know. Because then you could have a breakup, and yeah, it's a whole can of worms right there.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like either support your friend and just put your feet down and say, this is my best friend. I will not turn my back on him, which he
Mm-hmm.
kind of did, but then he also kind of doesn't.
Doesn't.
Right, Sarah? Don't you
Yeah.
think it's kind of like, mind you,
I think
Katie is
Peter's
coming on
right.
hard to Schwartz.
Well,
I think Peter's right. Yeah, go ahead, Peter.
That's another situation. I mean, it's like, dude, like they were together for how many years? 11 years, you know, married for how many? I mean, yeah, that's another can of worms. Of course she can be angry with him because like, you know, their marriage didn't work out and she feels a little betrayed. So yeah, of course she can be angry, you know? But then she's the one that broke up with she decided to end it. But I mean, I guess he wasn't what she thought he was, I suppose. I don't know see, that's another relationship I never really I don't know. I don't know the backstory of the whole thing. I do know that they were dating for a long time, but I don't know where the disconnect started or how it started or what, you know, they both ended up wanting. So they grew apart, you know. It's
In
just,
in retrospect, looking at this now, I don't know how those two were ever together. Just from like an outsider's watching, I'm like, it makes no sense to me.
yeah, exactly. You know, you look at it now and it's like, holy shit, you guys were together for 11 years. I think it was 11, 09. I think it was 09 or 10, 2010, 13. Oh, wow. It's a long time. So yeah, you look at it and you're like, oh, how did this happen? You know?
Peter, who do you think the hottest person was on the set last night? Like, who looked the best?
Lisa Vanderpump.
Like, you're like, that's my queen. That's my
as
queen.
Jon Snow repeated over and over and over at the end of Game of Thrones last season, yeah. McQueen. There you go.
We love a little Lisa. I mean, that was really one of the most shocking. I mean, I thought Lala and Ariana, I thought was just more, I'm like, wow, okay, everyone's like on equal footing now, I guess, with Lisa. Like right? Because neither really did back down. I don't even think that Ariana really backed down, Sarah, to her. She kind of was like,
I felt like she did. I
you
think
did.
Yeah, because Lisa was sort of saying to her, tell me what I should do then. Like in reference to Ariana was saying, I'm not being associated with anybody that has anything to do with Tom Sandoval. And then of course Andy says, what about Lisa? And you know, Ariana goes, well, I'm not giving Lisa any business advice. I'm certainly not, you know, telling her how to run her businesses. I thought she backed right down. You know, I mean, I would have too, because LVP is responsible for everyone's career up there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lisa is responsible for everybody's career.
And I think you know this, Peter, in business. I mean, Lisa's in business with a lot of you guys. So I think you can't expect, like Lisa was kind of getting to Ariana saying, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to sell my shares of Schwartz and Sandy? I own like 80%, you know? I mean, what do you want me
to really?
Tom.
She owns 80%.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think she owns anything of Schwartz.
Yeah, I don't think she owns anything.
I think she called out Sandoval for it. I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Where Sandoval was all like, ooh, you know, I got to get away from Lisa. It's like, why would you want to do that? She's like an expert in.
And also, I could be wrong, but I think she revealed that she gave Tom their money back in Tom. So she actually let them keep a percentage without any money invested, which I would not do that. So that she's and I know Lisa has a ton of money, but that's to me very generous.
We got to have, it's called skin in the game. You got to have skin in the game, you know? Yeah, if they're not, she gave her the money back.
Right. I mean, she was like, I gave them back. And I guess she just feels sweat equity. You guys deserved it. And you're out there promoting it. I don't know what her business senses are. That is the one thing where Ariana did back out. She's like, I would never give Lisa Vanderpump business advice, as you shouldn't.
Interesting.
Peter finds this interesting.
Yeah.
Does LVP play favorites? Do you think she loves Sandoval and Schwartz over the other women?
Well, I mean, like, I don't think that she plays favorites. I think that she's trying to keep the peace, between everybody. That's honestly, I mean, like, that's kind of what, because I saw the last, I think, 10 minutes of the show last night. So I think that she's trying to, like, I don't know exactly what happened in the reunion, but I do remember what happened in the finale when she was giving a speech, because she was sad about everybody kind of going their own way, and she was like missing everyone. And I do remember that speech, and it was very heartfelt, how she told everybody that, she loves each and every one of us. And, it's like, we have to come together and, continue to being friends, or, it was very heartwarming. And it was, it struck me a little bit because of what was happening at that point in time. Granted, this was before Scandoval, but yeah, so I think that she was just trying to keep the peace. And I've observed that many times before.
How is
I'm
this?
I'm going to take this shot of vodka.
I was going to say, I couldn't tell what you poured. I was like, it seems like vodka or tequila. I couldn't see. I need to send you some Nebula 9 vodka, which is, Sarah knows this is it is a sponsor, but it is vodka in a can, and it is really great.
Actually,
I'll make a cocktail out of it.
Yeah, you should get Peter to review vodka. Like, Peter, would you drink vodka in a can? Seems like a...
Well, I mean, it's also with like a fruit juice.
I'll do a whole video on like reviewing it, and then I will make a cocktail out of it.
Okay, I'm going to send some to you.
Because I'm a mixologist. So I mean, like I said, with Weight Watchers, I designed a whole drink for them. And then with Clamato, I did 10 cocktails for them. And then I have my own cocktail list. I'm going to be publishing a blog very soon with all my recipes on it, for different drinks, the Clamato collection, the Weight Watchers, my own collection. Yeah, I got a couple of them coming up. And then, I don't know, I was going to launch it last week, but then I don't like the website that I was using for it. So I think I'm going to do Substack. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you think this show can go on? Because Ariana has said that she will not film with Tom or Raquel. And I mean, I doubt that the producers and the Evolution wants to get rid of Tom Sandoval at this point. So, and no, they certainly don't want to get rid of Ariana. So how is this going to work?
Oh man, how do I put this? You know what? I think that there can be incentives in there.
As in, here's a ton of money, Ariana, and here's money, Tom, and just here's.
I don't know. You said it, not me. Your lips.